Mr. Yamani, good afternoon to you and welcome. In what way are you frustrated with police?
The communities are frustrated with the police because there are certain individuals who are using police as a cover to loot and victimize our community, and they raid.
Who are these individuals?
These individuals, they claim to come from a law firm called Adams to Adams and Spur & Fisher. Actually, they are family members, a father and two sons.
And what are they doing and what's their relationship with the police then?
I don't understand what's the relationship with the police. What we know is that they are not police officials themselves. They always claim to be a brand representative, like Adidas, Nike and so on. So they always come, raid our building, they go straight to the till, stole the cash, hit our women's, deploy tear gas while there is thousands or hundreds of customers inside the building. A lot of stampede cause and injuries occur. And they always use live ammunition, as I brought these shells in front of me.
Look, you're claiming that this was the live ammunition that police used yesterday. I mean, conceivably it might not be. You might have just picked this up. But where did this happen?
It happened in our business area in the CBD, Johannesburg, Delvas and GP, around Delvas and GP.
And you're claiming today, let's put this on the record, that police used live ammunition on people that are vendors, that are traders in the CBD.
Peaceful traders.
And the evidence that you've got on the table in front of you is what you're suggesting today.
That's correct.
Have you taken any action against police in this regard? Do you plan to lay charges? What have you done?
We've been trying to communicate with a lot of offices, law enforcement office from provincial headquarters to Johannesburg Central Police Station Commander. We've been raising this issue for a long time. Actually, it's been occurring for the past 7-8 years, and we never said anything. We thought the help would come, but rather than receiving help, this thing became escalated.
Why did it escalate like it did? Police say that they were forced to withdraw after protesters threw rocks at them. Is that true? Who started this?
The police, especially these individuals, this family group, started it. They start shooting when they arrive to our business area. They start shooting without showing us any document, what they're here for and what their purpose of conducting this.
Shooting with live ammunition is the claim that you're making.
What we can hear is a bang, a lot of bang, and it was very scary. People left the building, ran for cover. Yes, that's what happened.
Was anybody injured?
There are a lot of people, if not hundreds, tens of people are injured.
What sort of injuries?
A bullet wound, maybe a rubber bullet. I cannot confirm if there is anybody who was shot by live ammunition. What I can tell you is that there are a lot of people who get injured.
So where does this finish now, and how are you going to resolve this? We can't have a situation in the streets of Johannesburg where police and vendors are in conflict like this.
It's very worrying. We don't want this to happen. We're only there to make a living. We don't want any confrontation with police, with any law enforcement agency, in fact with anybody who have interest in conducting search and seizure. But we want it to be in a lawful manner. We want them to follow a proper procedure, not to proceed with violence.
All right, that's the one side of the argument. The other side of the argument is that you're breaking the law, that you're selling counterfeit goods. No, is that true?
No, it's not true. It's not true. They're just generalizing. There are thousands of shops there. There are thousands of people who are making a living out of that CBD. It's only few individuals, if there is any, who are dealing with counterfeit. But it doesn't necessarily mean for law enforcement agency to come and harass.
I understand the allegation that you're making is that they were heavy-handed, but on the other hand, you know, selling counterfeit goods is against the law, isn't it?
It is a law, and we don't condemn that. We condemn that, and we are ready to help law enforcement agencies to identify who are selling this counterfeit stuff and engaging in the criminal ways. But the police also have to understand that we have ears, we have hearts, we have minds like any other human beings. We can listen, we can work hand in hand with them if they could come in a lawful manner, in a human manner to work with us. But rather they will always shoot us. They never tried to create a platform to work with us.
All right, Tadesse Yamani, thank you very much indeed, an Ethiopian shopkeeper working in the Johannesburg CBD.
Thank you very much.